SEO for beginners. In this video, we will provide an SEO for beginners guide that will teach you everything you need to know about SEO. SEO fundamentals. Make sure you're familiar with the fundamentals of SEO, such as why it's important and how it stacks up against other forms of marketing. What is the purpose of SEO? Google's organic search engine is where most web traffic comes from. The technique of increasing these signals in order to rank higher in organic search results is known as SEO. What are the advantages of SEO? The real benefits come from increased traffic and conversions because your site will be found by more customers who want what you have available on it. More traffic is generated as a result of SEO. The majority of people are more likely to click on one of the first few search results. Therefore, a better position usually means more visitors to your site. We can see from Ahrefs Keyword Explorer that the top ranking page appears to get the most organic traffic, then the second and third, and so on. Take a look at the first 3 results for Submit Website to search engines. Consistent traffic is generated as a result of SEO, in most cases, search engine optimization results in both active and passive traffic. Social media and email marketing, on the other hand, are notorious for generating traffic surges that swiftly fade away. SEO results in no-cost traffic. Search traffic is free, unlike paid advertising. This is a huge advantage because ads on search engine can be expensive. Creating content that ranks in Google isn't always free, but it's usually less expensive than paying for advertisements. What is the best way to get your website on Google? With SEO, you can rank higher and be found by more people. Rankings are only successful if Google knows about your website in the first place. There are a few significant advantages to manually submitting your website to Google, but there are 2 of them. Detection is done more quickly and improve the quality of your website. Sitemaps are a set of files that contain a list of all of your website's key pages. Type one of the following URLs into your browser to look for yours. To optimize your site for search engines, you need to create a free Google Search Console account and submit the sitemap. Setting the stage for SEO success. The key to doing SEO well is ensuring that your website matches the needs of search engines. Now, let's look at how to do it. Obtain an excellent domain name, make use of a website platform, make use of a reliable web host, create a great user experience for your users, organize your site in a sensible manner, use a URL structure that makes sense, and install an excellent SEO plugin that will help you rank higher in search engines. Obtain an excellent domain name. If you've previously purchased a domain name, don't be alarmed. It's probably acceptable, and it won't detract from your SEO efforts. However, if you haven't decided yet, keep in mind the following 2 characteristics of an excellent domain. Domain name. For search engines to comprehend what it's about, your domain doesn't have to be LondonItaliaRestaurant.com to understand what it's about. A good domain has a few characteristics. Is your company's name a good fit? There are no hyphens, and is short and noteworthy in a memorable way. TLD. The term top-level domain, TLD, stands for top-level domain. It's the component after the domain name, such as .com.org or .co.uk. Make use of a website platform. When it comes to web design, most people don't use HTML and CSS from the beginning. You can find them on a website. There are 2 different sorts of website platforms available: hosted platforms and self-hosted platforms. What platform should you go with? Many SEO experts prefer to use a platform like WordPress that is hosted on its own server and is open source. It's adaptable because you can change the open source code in any way you want, and there's a large developer community that knows the platform inside and out. There are millions of ready-to-use plugins, including hundreds of SEO plugins, that can be used to increase its functionality. Make use of a reliable web host. You have very little control over your website's hosting if it's hosted on a third-party platform. When it comes to self-hosted platforms like WordPress, though, it's up to you to locate a place to host it. Getting cheap hosting from any reliable business is fine for most individuals, and if you're paying a few dollars a month, you won't notice much of a difference in performance between hosts. There are a few things, though, that are important: security, the location of the server, and support. Create a great user experience for your users. Because your users are your most valuable asset, you should design a website that enhances their experience. Here are a few examples on how to go about it. Use HTTPs. Choose a design that appeals to you. Check to see if it's mobile-friendly, a font size that is readable, ads and pop-ups that are too obtrusive. Ensure that it loads quickly, and organize your site in a sensible manner. Making a mind map is the simplest way to do this. In your mind map, each branch will become an internal link, which is a link from one page of a website to another page. Use an URL structure that makes sense. In WordPress, there are 5 primary possibilities for URLs: plain, day and name, month and name, numeric, and post name. Install an excellent SEO plugin that will help you rank higher in search engines. You can get a lot of these plugins if you're looking for them. We use Yoast, but Rank Math is a good alternative. It's quite easy to set up. Simply go to Plugins, New Search, Install, Activate Now. How to do SEO correctly. Generally speaking, SEO is a continuous process that may be broken into 4 parts: keyword research, on-page SEO, link building, and technical SEO. Keyword research. Searching for keywords is the process of determining what your consumers are looking for, how much traffic those phrases can bring to your site, and how difficult it might be to rank for those keywords. Find relevant keywords. The easiest approach to start this process is to brainstorm terms and phrases that describe your sector. These could include the following for a bake shop: cakes, cupcakes, bread, cookies, and pies. These can then be used as seed keywords to generate more ideas. Simply enter them into a keyword research tool, such as Ahrefs Keywords Explorer, and look at one of the keyword suggestions reports that appear. Check traffic potential. It's important to note, however, that keyword search volume isn't fail-safe. For example, ranking first for a keyword with 1,000 monthly searches can generate more traffic than ranking first for one with 1,000 monthly searches. Consider this example. Check ranking difficulty. It's a positive clue that the content is of excellent quality if it's linked to by other well-known websites on the subject. Because of this, we calculated Ahrefs keyword difficulty (KD) score based on the amount of websites that link to the top ranking pages. If you're attempting to figure out how difficult it is to rank your keywords, this tool is an excellent place to start. On-page SEO. Creating the type of material that search engines are seeking for and optimizing it to help search engines better understand the content is what on-page SEO entails. This is a part of it, but it's not the most significant component of everything. Examine the fundamentals of how to rank a web page in search engines. Match search intent. Without the type of material that searchers are seeking for, your chances of getting ranked are little to none. Aligning your content with search intent is a term that is commonly used in the industry. There are a lot of list-style blog postings in the results or SEO techniques, for example. Yet all category pages from e-commerce sites appear in the search results for speakers. Choose a descriptive URL slug. We talked about utilizing a logical and descriptive URL structure in the chapter on setting up a website for SEO success. Set the slug as your target keyword if your URL doesn't have any subfolders, or generic subfolders like blog if your URL doesn't have any. yourwebsite.com/blackmensjeans/ It's usually better to avoid repeating terms in contextual subfolders like /men/ or /jeans/ yourwebsite.com/mens/jeans/black/. Write a compelling title tag. The blue clickable links that appear in the search results are known as title tags. Because it's one of the few tools you have to persuade people to visit your site, it's critical to make it as attractive as possible. If we look at the names of the top results for best Bluetooth speaker, we can see that there are a few things in common. The year is written on each of them. This suggests that the importance of freshness is vital to those who are looking for information. There's a lot of talk about the ability to move around. There's something about this that's vital to note. Given our newfound knowledge, this looks like a reasonable title tag to go for. Image optimization. Images can help your website rank higher in Google Images and drive traffic to your site as a result of their popularity. Take the following 3 steps. Make a good name for them, use alt text that is descriptive of the item, and compress them as much as you can. Link building. The majority of link building strategies include developing link-worthy content and then contacting site owners and editors with a convincing rationale to include your link on one of their pages. Guest blogging. Guest blogging is a great way for you to share your knowledge with other sites. In this example, Ryan Stewart from RF's blog wrote an article about how SEO impacts user experience and credibility in 2018. Here's how you can do it. Look for a topic that's relevant to you, select Entitle from the drop-down menu, and check out the Websites section of the menu. The websites with the most traffic to your topics pages can be found here. The skyscraper technique. Using the skyscraper technique, you can increase your link count by developing material that is even better than what is already being linked to. The procedure is as follows. Find a piece of content that is both relevant and has a lot of backlinks. Make a better version of it. Instead of linking to the original article, encourage people to link to yours. The quickest way to find skyscraper chances is likely Content Explorer. Simply type in a topic and then filter for pages that have a lot of referring domains linking websites. When you enter the URL into RF's Site Explorer, the Backlinks report will show you all of the people who have a link to it, and you can contact them. Searching for links from competitors. The best method to develop a link building plan is to learn how your competitors are gaining backlinks from you. We see a lot of pages with a lot of backlinks if we perform this for SEO Guide. Technical SEO. Using technical SEO, you can make it easier for search engines like Google to find, comprehend, and index your sites. Because we have covered the fundamentals of setting up a site for SEO success, we won't go into detail here. What is the best way to keep track of SEO success? The most obvious way to do this is to keep track of how much traffic your website receives from organic search. You may immediately see your organic traffic if you're using Google Analytics by visiting Acquisition, All Traffic Channels, then Organic Search. The Site Explorer of RF's can be used to check current and previous projected organic traffic if you don't utilize Google Analytics. Monitor Organic Share of Voice, SOV. When compared to the competition, organic SOV refers to your brand's visibility in search results. Because there is a link between SOV and market share, it's crucial. Add some competitors to your list if you haven't already. Then in comparison to your competitors, look at the Visibility tab to see what percentage of all clicks for your tracked keywords end up on your page. Keep track of organic traffic conversions. Conversions for purchases and pretty much anything else may be tracked with Google Analytics. To evaluate how your SEO efforts are affecting the things that matter, filter for conversions from organic visitors and compare periods. Free SEO tools. With free SEO tools, you can accomplish a lot. Here are a couple of the most well-known ones that can aid with each of the 4 aspects of SEO. Keyword Research Tools, Google Keyword Planner, Keyword Generator, Search Checker, and Keyword Difficulty Checker. On-Page SEO tools, Yoast SEO, and RF's Webmaster Tools. Link Building Tools, RF's Backlink Checker, Arrow, and Gmail. Technical SEO tools, Google Search Console, and RF's Webmaster Tools. Conclusion. The information provided above should provide a good overview of the fundamentals of SEO. Our beginner's guides to each of the 4 aspects will help you learn more about each of them. Read more in our blog.